Hello, and welcome back, everybody. This is Pharaoh the Gnome, and we are playing Lord of the Rings Online. It's Monday, by the way. Monday, May 12th, 2025. It is 8:40 p.m. We're going to get in. We're going to play some Lord of the Rings Online on my level 55 High Elf Captain Lourandin. He is out in, I believe he's in Moria right now. I'm working on getting him to level 60 right now. I decided we're going to level lock at 60, the group I'm playing with him. And so I'm working towards getting him to 60. And, yeah, for those that don't know, this is Lord of the Rings Online, referred to as Lotro. You can go over to lotro.com, create an account, download the game, and play for free up to level 95. The current max level in the game is 150. Standing Stone Games makes the game and is creating expansions on a regular basis right now. In my opinion, it's the best MMORPG on the market. Let's go ahead and get our bags. No, we won't get our bags. You know why we won't get our bags? Because I don't have my VIP item. So we need to go get my VIP item. Let's go to our personal house. Why does it always do that? I don't understand why it does that. Ever since we transferred, it doesn't work correctly. I have to do it through there. It's very annoying, to say the least. By the way, y'all can head over to Pharaoh.com, www.pharaoh.com, and you'll find the links to all my channels, as well as my Discord server, where you can come and hang out with me. I run a guild. It's a kinships, what they call it in Lord of the Rings Online, called Lorebound Walkers on the Peregrine server. So come check us out. Come have a lot of fun with us. But anyway, if you head over to Pharaoh.com, you can find the links to all my channels. My normal channel is, or my one I've had for like 15 years or more, is Pharaoh1. So it's youtube.com/Pharaoh1. But the other two links are there because I just made two new channels to try to separate some of the content out so it doesn't muddy the waters, so to speak. The other ones are Pharaoh Plays Console Games and Pharaoh Plays Slots. One of them is for my console game videos. You know, I do a lot of Nintendo stuff. And the other one is for my slot machines. I just started doing that. And we've got a couple of videos up there. There'll be more coming out this month. So please go check that out and subscribe to all three channels. I would greatly appreciate it. We did not want to go over there, did we? Make sure I don't have a housing item to put in there. I don't believe I do. We got to go to the center of the village here to find the lady to give us our VIP item. Is it that way? I think it's this way. Yeah, here it is. Okay. There she is, right over there. Venda Kranzbill. VIP
Will you
rewards.
give me a moment of your time,
accept,
friend?
And finish
Hello
now.
there.
Thank you very much. That's going to give us these two items. We'll use that one. We'll put this one down here. The one that we used we can throw away, and that'll be good for 14 days. Now we can use this and get to our shared storage. Bags. We want our small auto gathering. Then we'll get the rest of our crafting carry-alls. Yes, I have a ton of crafting carry-alls. Because this game gives you entirely too much crap to carry around. So you end up having to buy carry-alls to put them in. There we are. We got them all. Let's see. While we're here, let's go over to the kinship house and we'll grab our daily crafting ingredients. Is this the right way? Yeah. Lindleby is extremely cool looking. I love this area. And here is our kinship house. Got 3 universal ingredient packs from that box and another 6 from that box. So we're good. Now we can head back to Moria. Anybody online tonight? Just a few of us tonight. It is a Monday night. Are these...
We have little time to speak.
Yeah, those are the
Great events
fellowship
have been
ones. I
set
don't
in
want to
motion.
take those right now. What is this one back here? There's another one over here. Oh, am I on this yet? I am. Okay, not bad. Go chat with
Brian
Roy.
would have loved to have seen this place.
Alas, that Browan is not here, Lorandon. This is just the sort of adventure he would have relished. Still, I may be able to help you, though my heart will not be in it. It seems that the dwarf who sought to forge Zigglebrook relished his privacy, and by the grace of Durin, he was given a secret forge at which to work. These pages do not reveal the location of the forge, but they do mention a trick of some sort that would open the door. The nature of this trick is lost, but these pages indicate that it was recorded at Katub Zahar, the ward hoard of Durin. Katub Zahar was once supposed to be on the eastern side of the Great Delving, somewhere north of a great statue of Durin. I am sorry, but there's little else with which to guide you. Find the location and return to me, and perhaps I can unravel some more of the mystery. Okie dokie. I do love Moria. It's one of my favorite expansions in the game. Alrighty, let's take a look at our map. Chapter 3, I didn't think so. Oh, is that down here? Yeah, it's blinking down this way. We still have something we need to do here and over here and all that kind of stuff. This is in the way. Where's it at? So it seems to be right there. Let's see if we can go find this real quick. I forgot I'm on my captain. Let me get out my my herald. We'll go with the archer this time. Let me know, what do y'all think about Moria? Did y'all enjoy it when you played through it? Or have you not played through it yet? I always thought it was a great expansion. Am I going the wrong way? It feels like I'm going the wrong way, unless it's that over there. Ah, yes, it is that over there. Okay. This expansion just feels so grand. It's got grandeur, I should say, or whatever. You know, it's just massive, and everywhere you go, it's just so... It varies greatly as you go through this dungeon. You keep coming across different, like, areas that look a little different than the other, and it's just... I love it. I think it's freaking amazing. I know a lot of people have issue with it. Apparently it wasn't great when it first came out, but to me it's fantastic. Oh, I forgot to put on my multi-stream chat so I can see y'all chatting from all the various different areas. By the way, I do multicast across YouTube, Twitch, and X all at the exact same time. If you're watching on YouTube, please do me a favor and subscribe. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers. I greatly appreciate it. And be sure to go to Ferone.com and click on my links to get to my other 2 new channels. Ferone Plays Slots and Ferone Plays Console Games. Trying to separate that out so that they don't muddy the waters, because I've found... Is that it for this spot? It is. I have found that when you put multiple subjects together on a channel, because I've been around for 15 plus years, something like that, in YouTube, and I've found that whenever you mix subjects together, after a while, YouTube has trouble recommending you to a lot of people. So I was noticing it again. I was starting to get to the point where there was a lack of people coming in for the Lord of the Rings Online or my other ones, and it was like, okay, it's not getting the reach it normally gets. So I moved my console gaming, all my Nintendo Switch stuff and things like that, off to its own channel, Ferone Plays Console Games, and my slot machines that I just started doing those videos, moved them off to Ferone Plays Slots to try to get the YouTube algorithm to recognize me again as a Lord of the Rings Online streamer. So please do me a favor and go out to my other 2 new channels and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. They're very, very empty right now. I've got like 1 or 2 subscribers on each one. It's kind of painful. You look at it, you go, oh my god, nobody loves me. They all think I suck. It may be true, but let's at least not make it seem so true, everybody. Come on. Let me fix something up here. Where is that at? God bless. I try to click on something on my streaming thing and it just goes blam all over the place. Is that what it is? No, that's not it. We don't want to get rid of that. There it is. There we are. You couldn't see my rumble.com down there. Alright, that's fixed. I like that much better. Let's move on, everybody.
I think you have found the answer, friend.
You found the location of Khatub-Zahar, the word horde of Durin? I am deeply impressed. It's a shame that your report tells of a great infestation of deep claws and cave claws. Hope the beast have not ruined too many of the records and histories kept in that place. Seems that Angli, the great craftsman who may have forged Siegelberg, was very protective of his privacy. Durin granted him a secret forge at which to work. Narkeleb, the Heart of Fire. The way to Narkeleb was locked by means of some trick known only to a trusted few. These pages do not mention the location of Narkeleb, but they do say that the trick to opening the way was kept in Khatub-Zahar. Now that you have found the word horde of Durin, you can search for this trick.
We must find the Heart of Fire and the means to access it.
If we can find both the location of the Heart of Fire and the secret to opening its doors, it could be that Siegelberg will return to us from the darkness. I will ask the other dwarves of our expedition if they have come across any sign of Narkeleb. Perhaps someone has encountered some clue, though I am not hopeful. You must return to Khatub-Zahar, the word horde of Durin, and search for the secret to opening the door. The deep claws you found will not make it easy, but you are strong enough to deal with them. Khatub-Zahar is on the eastern side of the Great Delving, north of a large statue of Durin. Somewhere inside, among the deep claw nests, you may find the secret to opening the Heart of Fire. And back we go to where we just came from. We're going to jump on our mount this time. Go a little bit faster. Our Herald will keep up. He actually goes away whenever you get on your mount, but pops back out whenever you get off your mount. So I just assume they're not showing that he's actually riding on the mount with me. That's what I'm going to go with the assumption of. I'd hate to think that he's just running along behind us going, "Stop! I'm coming! Don't leave me!" But you never know. We look back and we see him coming around the corner back there, breathless. Oh, man. Let's kill some more of these as we go. Oh, we need to do that anyway, don't we? For the quest. I was doing it for like a Slayer deed, but apparently that's part of the quest that we're doing right now. I dislike when they go underground like that. It just kind of slows you down. It doesn't really do anything. They're going to die eventually anyway. I forgot what that ability does. I need to look at that real quick. What was that? Inspire self-determination melee attack that increases your defense as a small amount and greatly increases your damage. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay. I forgot I put that into that slot. I need to go back to trying to see if I can fix my plugin I was trying to make the other day. I need to make a video out of that. Gotta love the captain. He's not like super power, you know, just flying through and killing everything. But at the same time, his finesse, I really enjoy. I like all of the buffs and everything I can do on him. It's really fun to make. Am I supposed to pick up anything in here as well? It doesn't show that. So basically... Oh, okay, there they are. See, they're below one. I figured there was. I don't have a Slayer deed going on him right now. Oh my god, I just remembered something. I have my experience disabler on. I was trying to get to 60. That wasn't going to happen as long as I had my experience disabler on. No. Do I have a... No, it's Elite Marks. I don't think I have one of the Slayer deed thingies. That would have been nice to have had. Let me see if I can get one real quick. Go to the store. Click on that there. There we are. Slayer deed accelerator. I've got 1301. I just want one right now. That's perfect. Always forget to take that off of there, so nobody ever reminds me in the chat. They're just like, haha, watching me screwed up. So I have to make sure I turn that overlay off so it's not up there the whole time I'm here. Oh, did I get what I needed from that? Because that disappeared. I got a feeling if I ever really put some time into it, I'd find the Warden just as fun as I do the Captain. Because it's got that finessiness to it as well. My worry is that I won't be able to remember the combos appropriately on the Warden. Alright, stop trying to run in the wall. Thank you. Deed completed, but we don't know which one because it didn't take me into it when I clicked on it. Grr, very grr. I believe it's the Deepclaw Slayer, but still, grr. Beak Breaker. I like Goblin Bane better as my title. Then we get the advanced one. It's going to be for 200 of them, and we got 5 free Lotro points for just playing the game. Alright, let's check our map again. Okay, so that's gone, but there is that white deal there. So yeah, I still need to search these things. I need to look for another one up here. I love this ability too. It's so cool. Look at all the buffs I have on me, honestly. This is the freaking most amazing class. Ooh, trying to toss me off the side up here. Oh, didn't see that there. Let me do something real quick here. There we are. Here we are. Okay, got that taken care of. Now, I still need that, don't I? There wasn't, I didn't find what I needed there, I don't think. Let me check my map. Well, I must have got it. Okay. Yeah, I was having so much fun killing things, and yeah. Can't get that right, yeah. That's what I thought. Just every time I go buy it, I'm like, I have to try it. I don't know why. My brain will not let me go buy it without trying. Oh man, just 4 more days to the weekend. told myself that early this morning when I got to work. I was like, just 4 more days to the weekend. Oh my god. Oh, well, there wasn't anything there to fight. I was about to throw down the smack. And then I looked up at the screen and realized that the bats were all dead. So, you know, there was no reason to continue swinging at the air, but I was about to do it. Yes, indeed, I was about to do it. What is this ability? Every time I come back to a class I haven't played in a moment, I have to re-look at things. Cry of Fury, muster your strength and let loose a furious cry, harming and reducing the offensive foes around you, while restoring a large amount of morale over a short period of time. That's awesome. It's got a 5-minute cooldown. That's a flipping awesome ability. Gotta remember that one. Meh, right back at you.
This must be it. The secret to accessing the Heart of Fire.
This looks very promising indeed, Lurendon. Let me see what I can learn from these pages. Many of the words are faded and the parchment is rotten. Curse the deep claws and cave claws that nest now in Katab Zahar. Use of this secret to opening the door seems to be punishable by death or imprisonment. Blacksmith Ongli could prove entry, as could Durin, of course. I cannot make out the next line, but here we go. The door will be hidden until the following steps are taken. This word must be Ongli, which means that he must be held as a master blacksmith or congratulated for his fine works or saluted, I think. And then these words are to be spoken. Bab Kanan Zahak. This is it, Lurendon.
But still, we have no idea of its location.
We now have the secret to opening the door to the Heart of Fire, but not the location of the doors themselves. This is a frustrating turn. Speak to my Uncle Broger about this, if you would. He is busy, as usual, organizing our efforts here within Moria, but he may have some idea that has eluded our consideration. Broger is wise and has a great store of knowledge in that old head of his. I would be very happy to have him giving thought to this adventure as well, for his input is certain to be valuable.
I do not have time for riddles. There's too much to be done.
My nephew has told me of this wild goose chase, Lurendon. How can we be certain that Nar Kaleb, this Heart of Fire, ever existed at all? We would have heard tales of such a forge, surely, and Ziegelberg, an axe made entirely of mithril? Ludicrous. This would surely have been featured in many of our tales before now, as all dwarves would sing its praise until the end of time. You would have better luck catching a wild red-horned goat than you would finding this ridiculous forge. This secret to opening the door that you have recovered is nothing more than a mad dwarf's mutterings.
I have had an idea. What if the goblins have found a Heart of Fire?
You will always have my respect for what you did before the doors of Durin, avenging my poor son with your excellent weapon, but I must be honest with you. I believe you are wasting your time. As long as you will be traipsing around in the dark looking for this flight of fancy forge, you might as well accomplish something worthwhile, Lurendon. There seems to be a large goblin presence among the Silvertine Lodes, far to the south and below the Great Delphine. As long as you are searching for this fabled Heart of Fire, you may as well slay goblins while you do it, especially the ones that have moved into Gamelfilik, the Elder Mine. The goblins are many, and bringing an ally or two might be a good idea. In fact, why not steal some of their maps? They have long lived here in the darkness, and their crude maps may show the way to this mythical forge of yours, as well as being useful to those of us seeking paths that actually exist. Okay, so he's sending us down to the Silvertine Lodes. And the Silvertine Lodes is way down here. We can go down to the Deep Descent to get there quickly. We did have some quests still here. But I'm kind of thinking we need to follow the Epic a little bit and then come back. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking. So let's take this to the Deep
Dwarves
Descent.
must fight for dwarves.
This doesn't go to Deep Descent, but it will go to Delvin View. And Delvin View will go to Deep Descent. Let's see. Deep descent, deep descent. There's the stable master.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
Okay, from here, you don't need to go pick up anything down. I've already done that. I've been doing quests in this area, but we do need to come down this way and grab some maps and stuff. Yeah. So let's go do that. Let's get our Herald back out again. Let's go ahead and use these. I forgot I had these scrolls. Do I have any food I can get rid of that I don't need to hold on to for a long time? Let's grab some finesse for the hell of it. Why not? Why not, I say? Food. Here's some food. Let's use that. It's 5 whole minutes worth of food. That's gonna last forever. Alright, let's go. Yo, what's up? Let's see. Let's go this way. It's been a second since I've been here. Just getting my bearings. All is well. Oh, well, that's awesome. So you having fun in Eve tonight? Yeah, I like this outfit a lot. Even though he's got a quiver with arrows in it and he's a captain that can't use a bow, I still really like the look because it's got that half, over the shoulder cloak. I like that a lot. Now let's see. I'm supposed to be up there, aren't I? Huh. I just love using abilities, whether I need to use them or not, just because they look cool. People are like, why are you using that on just a little mob? It's like, because it looks awesome, that's why. Why ask why? Wrong button. Alright. Somewhere here is where I'm supposed to be going. Over that way, apparently. Gotta look cool when you play games, otherwise I see no point in playing. Exactly. You understand the assignment there. Looking cool at all times. Because if you look really stupid while you're playing a game, then you're just wasting your time. It's gotta look cool. There's the map I'm looking for. Oh, and I need to kill these goblins too. Grab that map. Alright, we need more goblins. I need more monkeys. Is Lotro all you play, or do you stream other games? Only ever seen you on Lotro. Well, it's funny you should ask that, because yes, I play a lot of things. And I just got through creating 2 new channels on the same account to try to separate out my stuff, because I play console games and I've just started doing some slot machine videos as well. So I have 2 new channels. If you go to Ferone.com, it's the easiest way to find them. Just go to Ferone.com. You'll see the 3 pictures there. Those are my 3 links. One of them is for this channel, which is Ferone1. That's my typical channel I've had for about 15 years or more. And then you'll see another one for Ferone Plays Slots, and one last one for Ferone Plays Console Games. Those 2 channels are so new that they don't have... There's a mob here somewhere attacking me. Where is it at? Good God, there it is. They're too new for the naming to work, you know, like my Ferone does, where you go youtube.com/Ferone1. But what you can do is youtube.com /@Ferone Plays Console Games. See why I said just go to Ferone.com? It makes it easy. You have your own website. That's intense. You know, I've had Ferone.com for decades, literally decades. I need more maps. Where's more maps? You know what? I see a map, I think, down over there. Maybe if I jump off to it, that'll be the easy way to get to it. I think that's the case. Yeah, I've had Ferone.com forever. And that's why I've had a YouTube channel forever. Because I've streamed a lot of things and made videos for a lot of things. For a while, I was doing Pokemon card openings, which I greatly enjoyed. That was so much fun. Where is my pet at? Where is my Herald? Will you come here, Mr. Herald? Where's the button that forces him to come to me? And he's gone. So much for him. We'll just pull another one out. There we are. So, yeah, I enjoyed doing that a lot. And I had a lot of viewers back in the day when I was doing that. And... really lost where I'm trying to go. Here it is. Back when I was doing that, I had, like I said, a ton of viewers, and I had a good amount of people that were you know, hours of people watching, but they changed the requirements for being a partner. And at the time, I didn't have the number of subscribers and the number of viewing hours together to be able to keep my status that I had. So, and this was many years ago. So I was like, screw YouTube, I'm out of here, I'm gonna go do my own thing. And that was pretty much the end of my Pokemon card stuff. Sorry, I've got an intense battle going on right now. Woo, man, I almost died on that too. Holy crap. Pokemon cards. Still have most of my old cards. Love going through them. Yeah, I do too. I got my good ones in my binders over there. Yeah, but I didn't play the game much. I just really enjoyed collecting. Yeah, you know, my gambling personality, I enjoyed opening the packs and seeing what I'd hit. Many rules. As you get older, you know, you start forgetting things, and the little kids end up whooping you at you know, tournaments and stuff because you're too old and can't keep up with everything. Don't ask me how I know. Nothing like getting beat up by like a 7-year-old at a Pokemon, you know, tournament. Where do you think you're going? But I did enjoy it. I enjoyed it a whole lot, honestly. I need one more map. It claims it's in that direction. I lost my dude. Let me bring him back. There we are. Some reason he didn't want to take the leap of death that I did. He was like, nope, I'm out. Schmack. Got him fast. After you. Yeah, I also play, in the way of MMORPGs, I also play EverQuest. I played that for over 2 decades. Play on the Teak server. From time to time, I'll go back and play on my, what's it called? Knights of the Old Republic account. I've been known to reinstall Guild Wars 2 from time to time. But as for other games that I enjoy playing, I like playing a lot of Nintendo games on my Nintendo Switch. Some games on my PlayStation 5. I'm very seriously considering buying a Xbox Series X. I have the Xbox One. Never got the newest generation of Xbox, but I might. Mainly because I was thinking if I get the Xbox Series X and get the Microsoft subscription they have, the monthly subscription, then periodically when brand new games come out, like that remake of Beholders, or which one was it? I can't remember the one that just came out, the name of it. They're available to play for free as part of the subscription, so it's like, why not? If I had the Xbox Series X, I could just play them on there and stream those when they come out brand new. That's good content. I'd have a lot of fun with that. I do have my name on the list with Nintendo to hopefully get an email someday soonish to log in and make my purchase on my Switch 2. They have a thing on Nintendo.com where you can go on there and use your Nintendo account and put that you have interest in buying a particular model of the Switch 2, and whenever it comes available, they'll send you an email. And you'll have something like 72 hours or whatever to log in and make your purchase, so you don't have to deal with the whole scalpers and stuff like that. I think the, not gonna lie, I think the Nintendo Switch 2 is overpriced. I absolutely do. And I think some of the games that are coming out are overpriced, but I do like Nintendo games a lot, so I'll end up paying the overpriced for it, and I'll just complain a lot while I do it. And we need to go back to the Chamber of Crossroads, and I believe that's this one. Yes, it is. Yeah, I did the same thing with my PlayStation 5 back when years ago when that was like impossible to buy anywhere. I went on Sony's PlayStation website and I found a thing on there where it said you can log into your Sony account and click on there that you want to buy one, and whenever they come available you get an email, and you'll have, like, I think it was 24 to 48 hours on that particular one, something like that. 3 months and I got an email. I went on there, put in my purchase, within a week it showed up. I didn't have to worry about trying to, beat the scalpers on the websites or anything like that. I think that's the right thing to do. I think more gaming companies should do that. While nobody could get a hold of a PS5, it took me 3 months. I got mine with zero hassle.
These maps do not tell me anything.
I cannot complain about this errand of yours, Lurandon. You have slain many goblins despite your search for a forge that likely never existed. These crude goblin maps tell me nothing I didn't already know, that goblins are filthy, disgusting creatures and their maps are worthless. Show them to my cousin Bosi. Perhaps he has more patience than I and will tell you something useful. Yeah, I like both of them. Not gonna lie, I like both systems. Oh, he wants me to show it to Bozy, not Bori. My bad. I think they both have their ups and downs.
My cousin might not see the answer, but I do.
The goblins have made their homes here in the darkness for a long time. These maps might have secrets to show us, however unsavory they seem. Bozy peers at the maps for a long while, and then his face creases into a wide smile. I may have unraveled our riddle, Lurandon. I do believe that we can discern the location of the Heart of Fire from these maps.
It is very simple, my friend. Let me explain it to you.
Look here, Lurandon. The location of Nar Kalab, the Heart of Fire, is on the crude goblin map. Do you not see it? Bozy laughs, clearly enjoying the attention. Let me put it this way, my friend. We know that the door to the Heart of Fire is sealed. Indeed, you discovered the trick to open it within the word hoard of Durin. But the goblins cannot know this trick. The pages that held the secret were disturbed by only deep claws. If the goblins had found those pages and understood their significance, they would have certainly taken them. We are not looking for a room in this map, Lurandon. We are looking for a stretch of undisturbed wall behind which such a room could lie hidden. And I've found just such a spot. Let me know when you are ready, and together we will travel to this place.
I have need of your great skill.
Are you ready, Lurandon? If my guess is near the mark, we will soon find the Heart of Fire, and I will set the dwarves of my company to its mighty forges. And perhaps Ziggelberg itself still remains within. Imagine, an axe made entirely of mithril. What a wonder. Here we go.
The Heart of Fire, the great forging room where Durin's axe was birthed, was lost in ages past. But the discovery of the Way of Smiths would bring fresh hope to those who seek to reclaim the glory of Khazad-dûm.
I hope this adventure will not be in vain. To find the legendary forges of Nar Kalab would work wonders on the hopes and efforts of my people. The chance that the mithril axe Ziggelberg might lie within, I cannot describe what a boon that would be. Let us proceed, my friend. We are nearing the wall that might very well be hiding the door we seek. Do you hear that? Val Gredbig! Oh, we just finished one of the Slayer dates. And undoubtedly got the advanced version. There it is. I love that my character yells at the mobs before he slashes them. This is the place, Lurandon. What do you think? Looks like a wall to me. If the Heart of Fire actually exists, I believe it must be behind this wall. What were the secret means of opening it that you recovered from Kitab Zahar, Lurandon? Ah, yes. The great blacksmith Ongli desired not to be disturbed, not even by Durin himself, unless by ceremonial gestures of acknowledgement worthy of his station. You should hail or congratulate or salute him, Lurandon. I hope that we have read the clues right. Let's do a hail. Silver runes glow brightly on the wall of the tunnel. I will now say the opening words. Bob Kanan Zahuk. We have done it. We have found Nar Kalab, the Heart of Fire. How incredible this place should be. Should lie forgotten for so long. Behold the mighty forges of Nar Kalab. Quickly, my friend, search the 3 forges for sign of Ziegelberg, the Mithril axe, my bad. I have an axe, Xbox myself. I thought you said I have an axe. Huh? There's no sign of Ziegelberg by these forges. Let's go to the next one. For some reason I heard a ka-ding, but then I didn't see anything else up there. That's weird. No sign of Ziegelberg. One more to search. No sign of Ziegelberg. Oh, there it is. Let's see here. Give me half a second. I gotta invite somebody to the kinship. There we are. You did not find Ziegelberg, Lurandon? No, do not apologize. I should not have let my hopes rise so. It has surely been many hundreds of years since the axe beheld the heat of these forges. Let us return to the Chamber of the Crossroads and tell my people that the Heart of Fire has been found. Goblins! After you. Victory! Thanks to you, the secret of Heart of Fire will not be stolen by goblins. Thank you for your help with the goblins and with the Gradbig before them. Let us now return to the Chamber of the Crossroads to tell of our victory and that the Heart of Fire has been unsealed.
The dwarves have found the Heart of Fire, the greatest of their lost forges. Though Ziegelberg, the legendary Mithril axe, was not found there, the discovery of the forges was itself a great victory. Enheartened by the victory, Broger and his following have moved on to establish a command in the 21st Hall.
This expansion is just designed so freaking well.
The Heart of Fire is ours again, thanks to you.
You have fought bravely and well, Lurandon, as I have come to expect, but more important is this. The secret forges of the Heart of Fire are now at the service of my people. It's a shame that we did not find Ziegelberg itself within the Heart of Fire, but I was wrong to expect it. Only rarely do weapons remain at the place of their making, for is it not their purpose to go forth into the world and find glory on the battlefield? Even so, this remains a great victory for my expedition. If you have the proficiency, the forges of Narkaleb are, of course, at your service. And we're going to get some new shoes here. Daddy gets some new shoes. I need heavy. There's a heavy. It's the only heavy. It's this one right here. And, yeah. It's not bad. Let's go ahead and take it.
My cousin and some other dwarves have gone on to the 21st Hall.
We've had great success here in Moria already, Lurandon, and Broger has gone eastward with many of our people seeking the 21st Hall in the royal houses of Durin. I am worried by this haste. Yes, we have achieved a great victory with the discovery of the Heart of Fire, but I fear that Broger will advance too far and get in over his head. Travel to the Chamber of Leadership off the 21st Hall in Zelamelech and warn my cousin against this move. Okay, we will do that. Let's take a look at our alerts here. Deed completed. No clue which one it was. Title awarded. Bug Crusher. Oh, come on. We got to be the Bug Crusher now. Deed bestowed. We have the Grodbug. Oh, yeah. It was the Grodbug Slayer that we finished. Now we're on the advanced version. And 5 free Lotro points for simply playing the game. Can't point that out enough how awesome that is. Let's take a look here. We've got some faction stuff. We'll go ahead and use them all. And a tracery. Or a rune, actually. We've got a whole bunch of these. Unfortunately, they broke something with the reputations. So until they get that fixed, you do not want to use all of the reputation items at once. You want to click them one at a time. It has something to do with the reputation thing that you can get, where if you have a character that's already got a certain level of reputation with that particular faction, you get bonuses for the other characters when they're doing it. Well, from what I read, something about it does not work properly right now. They broke it when you do a bunch at once. So you want to do it one at a time right now to make sure you get what you're supposed to be getting. It's kind of annoying to have to click it like a million times, but it's better to get the right amount than it is to not. And this one here, and is this one? This is not one. Okay. Yes, very tedious indeed. Okay. What was this here? This is at the 4 healing. Yeah, that's not, I don't think that's one that I use. Alright. Let's move on. I do have these things here that I need to do, and we need to get to the 21st. Oh, and that will lead us to the 21st. So we could go over here and take care of this. Let's get kill whatever that is. Actually, we'll do this and go down through here and get to the 21st hall so we can continue the epic story over there. That is what we will do. Let's get our healer out for the hell of it. Have him follow us around for a while. I did update my my herald thingy, so now it is item level 50. My old one was like 20 something. I had that one forever. Right up here is where we're going to make our first scratchings on our little map thingy we got. This is kind of long. Let's go ahead and get on our mount and head on. And head on out of there. You know, actually, I want to... Hold on. I know. I'm squirreling, but... I got a couple of new wardrobe outfits the other day on my other character, and I'm tempted to see what they look like on the high elf, and I do really love that one. I should use that one more. Here's a bad one. We'll use this one to do our thing. Wardrobe. This all came from Corsairs of Umbar. So let me find it. Ceremonial. Here we are. So I want to see what this looks like on him. Oh, that is so awesome. The bracers, kind of like the shoulders he's got on, but those are not the ceremonial ones. There it is, ceremonial. It looks good, right? It looks good, I think. Now there were some different ones. The helms never look good on any character. I'm sorry, they just don't. Oh, but I did get a pirate hat from one of the ones I did. That was freaking... That's nice. I want to put that on my Mariner. I'm not going to keep it on him, but on the Mariner, I do want to keep that on him. Let's try this cloak. That's a nice cloak, but we're not going to keep it. Let's try this one. I do like that one as well. But you know my preference is the... oh, and this was the other one. Is the one that's got the half cloak. That is my preference. It's my favorite. Put that helm on him. Oh my god. And this one here, the pauldron. Wow. I really want to try those 3 items on like a dwarf. I think it'll look awesome on a dwarf. Let's see. So I want to go back to these shoulders because I think they're better. And I do not want the helm. to be showing at least. Where was the bracers? Here they are. So I think that's a cool look. I'm gonna be honest. I really do think that's a cool look. But I want outfit back, and let's try a few of these. Cloak of Rivendell. The Busy Bee. Oh my god, I haven't seen that one in a while. And the Eager Beaver. I do love this cloak. It's one of my favorites. But I am looking for something in particular. And you know which one it is. You know which one it is. Although, I could go with the backpack type thing. No, that doesn't look right. It's a nice cloak, isn't it? Like, look at this one. I love this cloak. Love this cloak. That's the Elder Slade Wanderer's cloak. Fleet Merchants. That is a beautiful cloak as well. Oh, this one's usually awesome. You can pair that with things. Do I have a blue version of it? I have an Evendim blue. That's almost doable. I tried the other day with another piece. I was trying to match this color, this blue that they got, and unfortunately there isn't a dye that I could find that matches that shade of blue. It's either dark or very light. Here's the one I was looking for. I mean, you know how much I love that cloak. Unfortunately, I don't have any dyes on it, and even if I did, I don't think you can dye that. I don't know that it does the dyeing correctly. That looks funny. I always did like doing this one. Oh, this one's always one of my favorites. And that fits. See how it's close to the back? It fits in. That's what I'm looking for. Something that's not super bulky. And that fits. The color fits too. I do have a Rivendell green version of it because that's what I use on my hunter, ranger, whatever. But that doesn't match his. This one matches pretty good. A lot of cosmetics. I have a ton of cosmetics. I think that's pretty cool. I think I'll go with that. The sword. You know my favorite sword always is that one. It is by far my favorite sword. But I do have other swords. What sword would I want? That's not a bad one. Ooh, yeah, I do like that one. Yeah, I need an aura for it. Let's see. Fateful Thunder. Oh, we need to put it on. And move this out of the way. So then we have the Mirkwood. If we don't have this shown, yeah, you can see it a little better. He looks absolutely cool. Absolutely amazing looking. I've always loved the Rakish one. It is my favorite weapon aura by far. I think, let me try a couple more, but I think that's the one we'll go with. I always end up going with it. That one's also really good. Yeah. Oh, I forgot about this one. Treasured. That's actually really cool. And I haven't done that one a lot. I may do that one for a while. I like the way the bracers look from the front. Not liking the way they look from the back, I'll be honest. I don't know. Hold it. Are you kidding me? You've played this game forever and you didn't know you could put that in the wardrobe? Yeah. Yeah, you can put all those in there. I go to you for all my answers, and you're asking me a question about it. This makes me question everything now. Ah. But that is all of those ceremonial things you saw me going through, including the pirate hat, was all from Corsairs of Umbar. When you get to that room that has the 4 quest givers, and they have their own quest storyline, each one of them, the end of each of those gives you a cool cosmetic of some form, as well as a painting to put in your house. So even though it was annoying having to go back and forth between the sewer zones and that one room where they're all at in the upper area of Umbar, it was worth doing all of them because you got some really cool cosmetics from it all. I mean, honestly, this is, if it wasn't for the other one that I use all the time on Lorandon, my champion, this would be my favorite right here. That is so awesome. But the set that I got somewhere in Mordor, I think it was, that I've had on that champion forever now, is my absolute favorite cosmetic outfit for a melee class. You know, my favorite one for a caster is the one I run on my Lore Master, which uses some Rakish stuff as well as the Autumn robe, I think it is, and the split cloak that I think is the Autumn something or other it's called. That is an impressively cool caster outfit. But this is definitely one of my top 5 favorite cosmetic outfits here. Oh, I forgot about this area. Yeah, this is one of the daily harvest instances. We will definitely stop and do this. Very cool. Alright.
If we are to find Mithra and Khazad-dûm, we will first have to deal with the orcs.
Greetings, traveler. I am Derry of the Iron Garrison. I have been sent here to evaluate the state of the library of Mekab Fahum and recover any lost knowledge that may yet be found there. I have had difficulty setting foot within the library, however. Something inside is organizing or influencing the rest. If its leadership is broken, the rest of those within should fall easily afterwards. Go, enter Mekab Fahum, and confront whatever passes for a leader inside it. Don't care how you do it, short of setting the place ablaze. Excuse me. What do you got there? Black Corsair eye patch and hat. I like it. I like it a lot. That one that they had in the pack-in for the Corsairs of Umbar, that hat, just missed the mark. The rest of the outfit is freaking amazing and one of my top 5 favorites. That right there is much better. It would have been great with the Mariner if they'd have put that in as the pack-in cosmetic. What's the other one? Black Corsair hat without the eye patch. Like it. And okay, so it's just those 2. Yeah, I like those. Those are awesome. Go and grab his quest. Basically, you take the overarching one, and then you take his other 2. You can do this once every 6 hours, I think it is. And then you do the other guy, and his instance will be the other door over there. You can do those 2 each day for your harvesting here in Moria. September 19th. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I never did
had
that
a rich
event.
history.
I'm going to do that
Their
this
scholars
year.
worked diligently, transcribing plans, tactics, and epic stories to parchment so that they might remember the past.
I just can't say enough how much I absolutely love the Moria expansion. I really can't. As I played almost every expansion in the game now. The only one I haven't played is Legacy of Morgoth, which I'll be doing that within the next month. And time and time again, when I go through on another character in Mines of Moria, I'm just like, I love this expansion. It's just so well laid out. Hey, welcome back. I will say that I absolutely love the Rise of Isengard expansion too. Did not love it the first time I played it, but I've grown to absolutely love it. And the thing is, you have to play the storylines, or I'm sorry, read the storylines to really get the most out of that expansion. Once you read the storylines, it's absolutely amazing. Siege of Mirkwood, it's hit and miss. It's hit and miss, unfortunately. There's some good parts and some bad parts in Siege of Mirkwood. Alright, time to go to the next level. Oops, accidentally moved there. I love these little harvest instances. I do enjoy them greatly. Uh-oh. My guy doesn't know how to get to me. He's stuck. Hey, he found his way in. All right. Check my IMs over here. There we are. Is that the right way, or was that... I'm turned around. Here we are. Come on, come out of the ground. I want to know how he digs his way into wood and then comes back up. It's like, come on, that's not possible. Here's our big one. And he went down like a sack of potatoes. Oh man. But you see, all of these harvest instances like this basically have a bunch of harvestable nodes, and there's one for each type basically. Oops. So this obviously is the Scholar version. There's a Prospector version and a Forester version. I think that's it. Do not think there was anything else in here. Nope. Okay, so we can just right click our portrait and hit leave instance, and that'll get us out of here and we can turn the quest in.
May Durin return soon to his halls. The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom. May Durin return soon to his halls.
Now, let's see, we got some alerts. Reputation changed, deed bestowed, deed completed, title awarded, friend of the Iron Garrison. We're going to keep Bug Crusher for now. 10 free Lotro points. Let's talk to him.
Stand and speak with me. The fate of Khazad-dûm
bother
hangs
reading
in the
it. I'm just
balance.
going to take it.
Stand and speak with me. The fate of Khazad-dûm hangs in the balance. If we are to find Mithril in Khazad-dûm, we will first have to deal with the orcs.
Right?
When Moria fell, so too did its lore and legends. Within the halls of Mekeb Farak, the stories told by the dwarves of Moria rest silent and dust-covered, waiting for someone to find them.
Alright, just go ahead and use those, getting them out of my inventory basically. We're going to the left. Oh, there he is. Did not see him. there something? Oh, there is some back here. He thought he was going to run away. That didn't work out so well for him. Nothing here? Okay. We will move on then. Now we are lefting, but we missed one spot over here. Nothing. Okay. After you. They're always telling me to die. My theory is, well, you first. There, we have missed an area to go up or something here. A staircase. There it is. And by staircase, I mean a very steep ramp. Orcs and goblins are not the nicest creatures, unfortunately. No, they are not. They're quite annoying little bad things. We're gonna right this time instead of left. Why, you ask? Because we happen to be already over here. That's why. Okay, nothing else in that room. Oh, there's one right here. Why didn't he get that one? No. Oh, it was just left over. It was vanishing at the time. And look, I'm fighting without my sword. That's funny looking. You first. I'll stop saying it when it stops being funny. And I'll be the decider of what's funny and what's not. miss anything behind me? Nope. Moving right along. Oh, there you are, goblin. Oh, we did something. That was the Advanced Goblin Slayer for Moria, and that's right here. So, deed completed. It'll pop up some more stuff here in a second. There it goes. Lotro points! 10 free Lotro points. There we are. We kicked his butt. We took his name. And since he was already gone, his name was worthless. So then we forgot his name and we moved on. And we lived happily ever after. Right after we opened every one of these sage's caskets to get a note out of it. This one guy's over here like, just don't say anything, don't move, maybe they won't notice me. Oh crap, here they come. And that orc is gone, or goblin, whatever he was. He was a goblin, I'm pretty sure. Alright. 1 hour and 30 minutes. It is 10:11 p.m., folks. Tomorrow I have to go to work. You know what that means? That means it's time to leave this instance so we can turn these quests in. But even more importantly, it means that it's time for me to call this stream finished. Let's see here. We'll turn these in.
These halls will be great once more. The shadow of Mordor will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dûm.
There we are.
May Durin return soon to his halls.
Let's go through these faction items and slowly, monotonously, right click on each and every one of them to get the factions out of them. They're here somewhere. There they are. These three over here. Just 18 more right clicks to go. There we are, we did it. Okay, I'm gonna throw my bags back into my shared storage so they'll be there for the next character. If you're watching on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers. And if you're over on Twitch or X, either one, please hit the follow. Either way, leave some likes and comments. Share with your friends and family. Tell them to come watch me because you just feel like it's a good thing to do. Also, head over to Ferone.com so you can click on my links to go to my two new channels. Ferone Plays Slots and Ferone Plays Games, which it's actually Ferone Plays Console Games, because in the past in another account I created Ferone Plays Games, and unfortunately now I can't have the name, so it's called, when you look in YouTube, if you search for it, Ferone Plays Games, but if you try to get to it, it's at Ferone Plays Console Games. I know, what can I do? Either way, go to Ferone.com, click on the links and hit the subscribe, please. Help me out. Those channels are brand new. There's only like 1 or 2 people on them. Yes, that's going to do it for tonight. Hope you all had a fantastic time. I did. I always have a great time playing Lord of the Rings Online. Until next time, you'll have a wonderful rest of your day, night, morning, or whatever time it is, wherever you